Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are well with the grace of God. Sitting at home and learning from home is little difficult as comparative to learning from classrooms. Don't worry my dear students, Cambridge International School Daswa has taken the initiative to reach out every child whose future is really matter for us. Fine. So myself Rita, your political science teacher, and today I am going to teach you chapter legislative which we have started earlier, and in this video I would be covering the topic how does the parliament control the executive, instruments of parliamentary control, what do the committees of parliament do, and how does the parliament regulate itself. These are the small topics and you have to write those topics in your notebook also, and that then chapter will be covered. So shall we start legislative? Yes, before going to further, shall we recall the previous topic so that it would be clear, introduction would be clear, so that next and recent topic will be interesting for you. Legislative is the law making body, as you know. The law making body of the government and success of democracy depends upon the efficiency and effectiveness of the representative legislature, क्योंकि कानून बनाना is the most difficult work for the country. So this work is given to legislature. Now parliamentary control over the executive. पूरा का पूरा parliament executive पे control करता है जो कानून को implement करता है. Fine. Active and vigilant control of parliament is essential to check the chances of cabinet dictatorship. Further, I would like to clear here that in the parliamentary democracy, the executive is drawn from the party or coalition of party that has majority in Lok Sabha. Fine. So, it is not difficult for the executive to exercise unlimited and arbitrary powers with the support of majority party. In such a situation, parliamentary democracy may slip into cabinet dictatorship. ऐसा ना हो कि कैबिनेट अपनी मर्जी से कुछ भी करे और वो डिक्टेटरशिप टाइप बन जाए. फाइन. क्योंकि where the cabinet leads, the house merely follows. Only if the parliament is active and vigilant can it keep regular and effective check on executive. Further, we can say that there are many ways in which parliament can control the executive, but the basic to them all is the power and freedom of legislature. So, what are the instruments? What are the devices? This question you will write, my dear. Today your first question will be this, and you will write with points and elaborate explanation. So the main purpose of such special is to enable the members of legislature to represent the people and exercise effective control over the executive. Now the question is, how does the parliament exercise such control? वो ऐसा कैसे करती है? This will be our question. Instruments of parliamentary control, and if you want to get help from your book while elaborating answer or while explanation, so that presentation of your answer would be very impressive. You can take help from page number 115. The same topic is written over there because I am going to clear over heading and little explanation with you. Now first instrument, deliberation and discussion. जब deliberation होती है, बहस होती है, अच्छे से discussion होती है, तो ये चीज़ें किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को, किसी भी ऑर्गन को यू कैन से कि उनको डिक्टेटर नहीं बनने देती. इन द सेम वे देयर आर मैनी डिवाइसेस which can control. Like first is deliberation and discussion. During the law making process, members of legislative get an opportunity to deliberate on the policy direction of the executive and the ways in which policies are implemented. So members of the parliament get different chances to evaluate and criticize the performance of the government. It includes question hour, 0 hour, adjournment motion, half an hour discussion. अभी question hour, 0 hour, adjournment motion और half an hour क्या चीज़ है, I am telling you, because you have to explain these four things in your first point, making sub points. What is question hour? The question hour which is held every day during the session of parliament, where ministers have to respond to searching questions raised by the minister. 0 hour क्या है? 0 hour where members are free to raise any matter that they think is important. Half an hour. Half an hour discussion on matters of public importance. Adjournment motion are some instruments of executive control. So these are the devices through which parliament could be controlled. Now, second, approval and ratification of laws. Yes, this is the most effective method of keeping executive and administration agencies of the government to under. Approval and ratification of laws. A government with a clear majority in both houses of parliament does not have any difficulty in lawmaking. But a coalition government, I hope you know about what is coalition government, because earlier I have cleared to you, even grade 10 you have learned coalition government. A coalition government is that kind of a government when one party is unable to get majority votes, then two parties come together, join hands and make one party, that is called coalition government. So, but a coalition government or a government which is minority in Rajya Sabha is forced to make substantial concession. So, इसमें हम ये कह सकते हैं, like parliament control is also exercised through the power of ratification. A bill can become a law only with the approval of parliament. So, such approvals, however, cannot taken for granted. Now, one example giving here. So, while writing this point, you have to add that example from 2007, what happened in Janata Party 1977, then 2000, then Prevention of Terrorism Bill 2002. You have to add these three examples. Now, financial control. Yes, financial control पूरा होता है इसका, because as mentioned earlier, financial sources to implement the programs of the government are granted through the budget. So, Parliament controls the preparation and approval of the budget. Legislature can discuss the reason for which the government requires money. Legislature check करती है कि government को, सरकार को किस किस काम के लिए कितना कितना पैसा चाहिए. Parliament can inquire the misuse of government funds. Through the financial control, the legislature control the policy of the government. Means preparation and representation of the budget for the approval of the legislature is constitutional obligation of the government. This obligation allows the legislature to exercise control over the purchasing of, you can control the budget, you can say control the budget of the government. So, it can inquire in the cases of misuse of funds based on the report of controller or auditor general or public account committee, जो check भी कर सकती है. Through these financial control, the legislature control the policy of agreement. Now, further fourth device है no confidence motion. अगर नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन पास हो जाए तो दे ऑल हैव टू रिजाइन. वो तब तक अपनी पोस्ट पर रहेंगे जब तक उनको कॉन्फिडेंस मिला हुआ. द मोस्ट पावरफुल वेपन ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट इज नॉन एज नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन. इट इज रियली इफेक्टिव इन अ हंग पार्लियामेंट, लाइक आई एम टेलिंग यू. As long as the government has the support of its party or coalition of parties that have a majority in the Lok Sabha, the power of House to dismiss the government is fictional rather than the real. Now, thus the Parliament can effectively control the executive and ensure a most responsive government. अब मैं आपको बताती हूँ कैसे. It is however important for this purpose that there is adequate time at the disposal of the House. काफ़ी time होता है उनके पास, so the members are interested in discussion and participate effectively, and there is willingness to compromise amongst the government and the opposition. So here one more example is giving in the last 2 decades, then quorum, then boycott of session. So while writing answer, you can add these examples also from page number 107. Now parliamentary committee, PC, ये क्या होती हैं बेटा? parliamentary committee. Parliamentary committee play a vital role. Vital means important role in the law making and day-to-day business of the House. So Parliament has very limited time because meet only thrice a year. So Parliamentary Standing Committees performs various functions of the Parliament. Joint parliamentary committees can be set up for the discussion of a particular bill. So committee system reduce the burden of Parliament. Committee system के बनने से Parliament को एक फायदा होता है कि इसको बहुत ज़्यादा काम नहीं करने पड़ते. Now I am further telling you a significant feature of the legislative process is appointment of committees for various legislative purposes. Since the Parliament meets only during session, जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया thrice in a year. So you can say all the expenditure incurred by various departments investigate cases of corruption, etc. There are over 20 such departments related to committees. अब मैं आपको बता रही हूँ. You can take help from page number 118 while writing. Standing committees supervise the works of various departments, their budget, their expenditure, the bill that came up in the house of related to the department. तो अभी आप ऐड करोगे when you sum up this point, this question. Apart from standing committees, the joint parliamentary committees (JPC) have occupied a position in the eminence of our country, joint parliamentary committee can be set up for the purpose of discussing a parliamentary bill. This is also like the joint committee to discuss bill, or the purpose of investigating financial irregularities. So member of these committees are selected from both houses. ये दोनों houses से लिए जाते हैं, इसका advantage भी है. Now, how does the parliamentary control itself? पार्लियामेंट खुद को कंट्रोल कैसे करती है? Yes, presiding officer is the final authority in matters regulating the business of the legislature. एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ भी है, मुझे लगता कुछ याद आया होगा एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ से, बिकॉज दिस वी हैव डन इन ग्रेड 10 when we were doing chapter political parties. Now I am telling you how anti-defection law works. Now parliamentary, as mentioned earlier, is debating forum. ठीक है, अच्छी से आपने देखा होगा टीवी में, अच्छे से बहस होती, वहाँ पर अपनी अपनी बात को सही ठहराने के लिए they put their arguments. It is through debates that the parliament performs all its vital functions. So such discussion must be meaningful and orderly, so that the function of parliament are carried out smoothly and its dignity is intact. So anti-defection law क्या है? Defection when a candidate change the party, anti-defection so that a candidate cannot change the party. Now I am telling you, please listen carefully, my dear students. There is one more way in which the presiding officer controls the behavior of the members. You may have not heard about the anti-defection law, but I think you have heard. Most of the members of the legislatures are elected in the ticket of some political party. What would happen if they decide to leave the party after getting elected? जीतने के बाद अगर वो बंदा पार्टी चेंज कर ले तो क्या होगा? मेरी तो फिर वोट बेकार गई ना, बिकॉज आई हैव गिवन माई वोट टू दैट पर्टिकुलर कैंडिडेट ओनली. और जीतने के बाद वो कैंडिडेट अपनी पार्टी चेंज कर ले, देन व्हाट इज द फन ऑफ कास्टिंग माई वोट टू हिम? So for many years after independence, this issue was unresolved. Finally, there was an agreement among the parties that a legislator who is elected on one party ticket must be restricted from defecting to another party. अब ये एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ बना है. अब जीतने के बाद कोई कैंडिडेट अपनी पार्टी चेंज नहीं करेगा. अगर वो करेगा तो what will happen? An amendment to the constitution was made. This was 52nd Amendment Act in 1985. This is known as anti-defection law. अब इसमें क्या है? If it is proved that the member has defected, किसी member ने अपनी पार्टी चेंज की है, then such member, you please note down this question for 1 mark also and 2 marks also. Then such member loses the membership of the house. उसको house की membership गई. So besides, such a person is also disqualified from holding any political office like ministership. Ministership उसको नहीं मिलेगी. मुझे लगता है आपको पता चल गया कि what is defection. एक बार और बताती हूँ. If a member remains absent in the house when asked by the party leadership to remain present or votes against the instruction of the party, voluntarily leaves the membership of the party. This is deemed as defection. इसको defection बोलते हैं. इस तरह पार्लियामेंट भी अपने आप पर कंट्रोल करती है. Now question. We will do questions. You have to write 4 questions in a short answer only, because these questions will carry only 2 marks, 3 marks, 5, 4 marks only. Because elaborate answer you can do with the help of your book if you want to. If you want that your presentation of the answers must be good. Then our first question is in what way the parliament control the executive? वो सारे के सारे तरीके, सारे के सारे devices you have to write. Heading then explanation. Heading then explanation. Beautiful answer with elaboration. Second question, you will write explain the instruments of parliamentary control. You do one thing, my dear students. First question रहने देना लिखने को. You can directly learn from your book, because beautiful answer is written in your NCERT textbook. You will write second question with heading. What does the committees of parliament do? How does the parliament regulate itself? The same topic which we have done just now. और इसमें बेटा आपने एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ भी लिखना है. Don't forget to read the cartoon side by side, because this will carry your 5 marks answer. Next video, in my next video, we will start next chapter, because now we have completed full chapter legislature. Till then, goodbye. Thanks. Have a wonderful day ahead. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you. Thank you so much, my dear.